How's that feel, Mike?
Ugh.
All right, welcome to Brews and Barbells. Episode what? 4? Episode 4. Cracking open a cold one
After a rough weekend.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I don't
feel good.
Man,
Oh, that was a hard sip.
I'm not gonna lie, definitely not as good as the previous weeks.
No, definitely not. But yeah, I'm Mike Alfieri. We have Nick Alaya and special guest Mark Zummerlig.
ZumLifts, baby.
Yeah, ZumLifts. So we don't really have a topic today, too much, but I'll just go over
Weekend recap.
Yeah, a little weekend recap. So I competed at the Rusty Cage, the Rusty Cage, my first WRPF comp, and it's kind of a shitstorm, and that's okay because that's kind of how like every comp is. You got expectations and goals, and you say, oh well, training's like this, and you're ending singles and stuff. You kind of get an idea of what you're aiming for, and then you do a squat opener, and you're like, well, I think things are gonna change. That's kind of how it always goes. I don't think anybody. And I asked Ephraim, my buddy Ephraim, I was like, when was the last time you went into a comp and hit everything that you wanted to, everything you thought you were gonna hit? Like, it doesn't happen.
And you just said never.
Right. It just doesn't happen.
He's a strong dude.
Yeah. So I think I wasn't paying attention to the dots or scoring and stuff really. I just knew that I didn't want to miss a third attempt deadlift.
Yeah.
Because especially like I'm long overdue for getting a third attempt deadlift.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's like the old man in me now. Is I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna hit what I wanted to, but I definitely don't want to fucking leave a few keys out there and miss third attempts and go 6 for 9, 7 for 9, 8 for 9. And that's when you get like, if you take a good like talented lifter and they don't perform, and they miss, they're notorious for like, oh, missing a bench, oh, missing a deadlift. And you literally just do a better attempt selection.
Yeah.
And they like, end up winning the comp or jumping a place in line rather than saying, oh, like, I hit 300 keys in training. I'm going for, 672. Just take what's there. Like
exactly.
That's literally it. Just take what's there. And even if you control all your controllables, it's still comp day. Like nerves are there. It's a long day. Your appetite's up and down. You're trying to get food in. You're trying to get fuel in. You're hydrating. There's just a lot of energy and it kind of zaps you. And everybody knows that. But like I've become more accustomed to it, more aware of it, and just like understanding of, all right, this is just a situation and that is what it is. And you just move on. So yeah. So 9 for 9. 9
for 9 with that fourth attempt bench.
Yeah, the fourth attempt.
Misloaded every single person in the meets bench. Every single
that was
attempt.
Crazy. And you know what they said though? I asked, I go, is this a bench bar? Is this a bench bar?
Said,
like it's 25. Like they said it's a 25 kg bar. It's a 25 kg bar, and I looked at. I wish I had a video of it. I squatted down and I looked at the sleeve of the barbell, and it said Texas Power Bar.
It was 45 pounds.
Yes, it's a 20 kg pound. Yeah, it's a 20 kg bar. And I look at it and I'm like, this is a power bar. And they're like, oh, it's like correct now. And I'm like, looking at the calculator, looking at the kilo calculator, pulling out my like actual calculator phone, and I'm like, this is still off. It's still off. So
they had like
at least 4 people on the last flight, so everybody went through all of bench, and it would have stayed that way for deadlifts. Like heaven forbid anybody. Because I thought about it, and, it was kind of funny. Like, if I didn't say anything, nobody would have known.
Dude, if Cash wasn't there either, I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, if Jack didn't tell us.
Yeah, because Cash was staring at it. He's like, that's not 3, like, whatever it was, your opener. You opened with, like, 336. It was 325. Cash is like, what the fuck? Are those the collars bigger? Or, like, do they weigh more? And everyone's started looking at their fucking kilo calculators, and they're like, "It's just not the same weight as they have on the board."
That's so funny. And I didn't believe Jack for a second. He's like, "Dude, they missed."
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, what? Nah, no way. Like, no. And then he plays the video back, and I'm like, oh, like it was like almost what I just warmed up with, like my last warm up in the warm up room.
Like, imagine they did that with the fucking squat. That'd be fucked. Like it was 10 pounds too heavy.
That'd be awful. But what's like worse is like if I didn't say anything, everybody would have had bench PRs. And everyone would have like been recorded and be like, oh, like that dude that benched last. This dude Tyler was crazy. Like he had a 440.
The dude that was warming up with you.
Yeah, 440 bench for his third. And I was like, hey man, I hate to tell you this, because he asked like, what was going on. I go, I hate to tell you this, but like you didn't bench 441. He's like, oh yeah, I know. Like that was weird.
Oh, like, he felt it.
Yeah, like, yeah. And I'm like, if everybody's numbers are skewed and you're like, oh, I hit a PR, I hit a record, and then I take my video and I post my recap, everyone just looks at it and goes, the fuck are you talking about, Nate? Like, that's not 363 or that's not 380. That's 369.
Like, you get flamed in the comments.
Like,
like, dude, you just didn't hit that.
So then it's like, I don't know, dishonesty, but it's like you go on open powerlifting and you end up benching 11 pounds over than what you actually did.
So they put it on there like that on open powerlifting?
No, they'll fix it. I'm sure they fixed it at the end of the meet. They have to go in and manually change it. But like, I mean, shit, you could have been like, oh, I hit an 11-pound bench PR.
Or fucking, oh yeah, I broke the Ohio State record. Like,
no
training for that, and they ruined the whole
thing. They fucking fuck you up. They're like, all right, this is the attempt. No, it's 10 pounds too late. Sorry. Try next meet.
So, hey, 11-pound bench PR. Hate to tell you this, but you actually just tied your PR after months.
That sucks.
Like, oh, and it was easy. Well, yeah, because it wasn't. Like, that's awful.
Yeah, but it was a fun weekend though.
Yeah, it's still fun. Like, it's just so in the moment, it's great. Like, I met a handful of people that I've seen plenty of times from the area and other competitors.
And like the spotters.
Yeah, and the spotters were sweet. Like, just good energy, good vibes. I talked to the gym owner of Unrivaled Strength after, and he's cool.
Yeah.
And it was good. Mike and Jack came to the hotel and handled me and stuff this weekend.
We were kind of like bad handlers.
My own thing. Yeah, you guys were bad.
I don't know how to handle people, but hey, it's a learning experience.
What
are you gonna do?
A learning curve for handling. Yeah. You literally just take all my shit and just follow me. That's
I know.
It.
And I got yelled at for taking your bag.
I'm literally carrying my bag around. I'm carrying this and that. I dead ass look at Vic Luffy in the eyes, and I point at it. I go, grab this. And then I grabbed my stuff and went to the warm-up room. He walks back to me and goes, hey, where's your chalk? I go, are you fucking serious?
Is that what you told me?
Yeah, you looked me in the eyes, and I gestured and pointed to it with my hands full and walked away. And he's like, hey, where's your chalk? It's back in the warm-up room. Go grab it. Go do something.
We went to Cane's like after you benched.
Oh my god, you guys didn't come back for an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't even eat the meal.
It was so packed. And every restaurant was packed. But we were calling Vic, like, what do you and Nick want? And Vic's like, well, I don't actually know the menu to Cane's. I'm like, dude, it's chicken.
Like, yeah,
Vic has
chicken
those
and
moments,
bread.
though. Vic's so funny.
Whatever fashion. I mean, there's a million options. Just it is what it is.
But
oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and we capped off the weekend with a fucking nice, fun night.
That was absurd. When I sat at the bar at $18.99, and I got that Long Island iced tea, and I was sipping that, and I had a few more shots.
Yeah.
Who was it? Oh, they were like, oh, let's go outside. Like, let's cool off outside. And I got off of the bar stool, and like, I don't know if it was because my legs were just like kind of hanging and like sitting on the actual stool, but I like could not function. Like, it took me like a good 20 seconds. I was like, I don't even know if I can walk right now.
Yeah, the whole gang was teed up, that's for sure.
Yeah, but that was a fun night.
It was.
It wasn't too packed at all the bars, but
I thought it'd be
fun.
Way more packed. But
we had a good group of people. Didn't help that it was fucking like white out.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Like,
I was scared no one was gonna come over when I saw the snow.
Almost towards like the end of March.
Yeah.
We're doing donuts in the parking lot and snow angels in the parking lot.
Yeah, dude. That's funny.
Good times.
Everyone came back to my house. You guys were there till what, 4?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 3:30.
And guess who wasn't there? Me.
Yeah,
It was so random.
that's hilarious.
Really interesting night, that's for sure. But it was fun.
Everyone's like, "Hey, go back to Mike's. We're all going back to Mike's."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
I had no
Everybody
idea.
actually went back to Mike's. Why? I don't know.
It sounded like an after party.
Helen,
Yeah.
actually though, like Helen,
That I had no idea about.
Yeah.
Helen was DDing, and she was just like in your street was just like, "What are we doing?" And Dolan opened up your garage. Dolan opened up the garage, like, "Yo, dude, get in here."
Oh
And
my
they were like, "What are
God.
we doing?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're doing. I'm staying here. Or I'm supposed to be staying here."
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And all of us were trying to like whisper. A fucking crowd of people are trying
Yeah,
to
so
whisper.
it's just a loud ass
And
whisper.
yeah,
It
throughout
just
the
starts growing until you end up, yelling at each other.
My dad said he didn't wake up,
How?
which was shocking. I don't know. He's
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
What?
confused.
everybody was freaking out. They're like, his dad's upstairs sleeping.
Yeah.
And by the end, it was like we were all yelling. People were standing up squatting high. was
Yeah, no, my dad. His girlfriend might have woke up, but she didn't say anything.
ZumLifts squatting high. That's a pretty common motif as a mid lifter.
Before you start, explain yourself. Introduce yourself.
Yeah. So
Yeah, a little background
A little
about
background
ZumLifts real
check.
quick.
I'm ZumLifts. Go to Miami, junior there. OG on the elevated squad. Gotta be like what? One of the first. How many?
You got to be one of the first 5.
Yeah, aren't
I
you-
was talking to
Yeah.
Luffy and Dom about it.
The
yesterday.
OG roster.
Like, those are guys,
Yeah.
and Luke. Those are guys I think about.
You're like right
It's
after.
like
Yeah.
U4, right?
The
Dom, Luke,
trio,
Vic.
the legit
Yeah,
you.
trio was Vic, Dom, and Luke.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah.
were like my guys. Yeah.
that's fine.
At first, it was like literally free, just shits and gigs. Hey, like, let me coach you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you literally hit me up and you're like, what are you doing with
It
your
was
program?
so easy, dude. It's so easy.
He like slides up on this post. I was doing like an AMRAP on deadlift.
no, it was an AMRAP.
It was
an
an AMSAT. It was an AMSAT at 405
As
on
many
deadlift.
sets as possible.
Of
Yes.
three,
What
of three
the
reps.
fuck?
It was like probably 100 degrees outside, so I'm cramping by like the 8th set, bro. And he
Dude.
slides up and he's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, let me coach you. He made me do a deload, and then that's
Then it
how
started
it
from there.
started, yeah.
Jeez.
That's so. It's not even like. I don't know. Sometimes you don't even have to try. Like all
Yeah.
you do, the best coaching advice if you're trying to recruit people is you ask somebody why they're doing what they're doing, and if they don't have an answer, you're in.
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
that's
You
it.
slide.
You just say, "Why are you doing what you're doing?" And they'll be like, that's a good question. I don't really know, or I don't really ask questions."
Yeah.
And I just start if I start asking you questions about your training,
And you'll be like, oh, dude, this guy
Yeah.
knows something.
yeah, like it's like I don't know. People may think, oh, you want to find out what your coach can give you, and it's like it's a give and take. It's that 50-50.
Yeah.
And if I just ask you questions, I get information, and you get information. Like you answering your own questions,
Yeah.
or like questions that I'm asking you, you get answers
Yeah,
to
exactly.
yourself, anyways. So it's like it's one of the easiest things I'd say. If you
Yeah.
don't have an answer, I can give you an answer and stuff. It's just like just question things, and the best athletes always listen and always just
Yeah.
ask question.
You get
If
better.
I give you a block and you like don't have any questions, and I'll say it'd be like, all right, like Venmo me, look it over, ask me any questions. I'll get a few people that oh, what's this variation, or oh, what should this look like? Okay, but I get some people that are like every single day they're like, hey,
Like, was
how's this
pause
look?
good? Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like what's like
That's what
I
I was
focused on
asking.
this. Do you see a difference?
Yeah.
And those are the people that really just make like leaps and bounds, as opposed to just like going through the motions and
Yeah.
showing up and just like I did what was on paper and that's it.
Yeah.
So
I do that a lot.
I
I ask
do
you,
a
like,
mix
is
of
this
both.
RPE? Like, is this the right RPE? That's about
Yeah.
it.
I'll send it to you, and you'll roast me. You'll be like, oh, what is this? And then you'll help me out, but it's like steps to get there.
dude, if you catch me on a bad day, oh my
Oh, I know.
god, it's bad.
I can tell when you're a bad day, because like we'll like talk throughout the day casually, and like when I know like he's at work, he's like
If I leave you on
He's mad.
open,
He's usually happy at work. Like, at the end
Nah.
of the day, I'll call him and be like,
end of the day,
Michael.
maybe.
dude, I can never be mad when Mike calls me. Mike loves to call me. Mike
But
loves to
answer
call me on the phone.
Dude, I love talking to people. Like, I'll call them up before I text them. Because it's easier. Like, they'll answer quicker. I don't have to wait on a fucking text. And then I think I answered one time. I'm like, how you doing, buddy? And he started dying laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm like, when Mike calls me, I just pick up. I'm like, Michael. He's like, hey. Sometimes it's
or it's like Speedy. I'm like, Nick.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, what? I hear you.
It's like an immediate 5-second combo, or sometimes it's 30
Like
minutes.
fucking 30 minutes, dude.
It's the best though.
It's
It
so
is.
great.
'Cause you don't even realize it's 30 minutes. You just keep talking. You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That happens with Xavier, too. He hasn't FaceTimed me in a while, but also, fuck you, Xavier. Why do I say that? Because he's like, oh, dude, I'm gonna come watch you. I'm gonna come visit, bro.
A
Like,
lot
I'm
of people
not far.
said that this weekend.
You know, yeah, actually, a good handful of people said that and they didn't show up.
Yeah.
But I won't hold it against them. But it's kind of goofy if you say something like that and then don't do it. Not that I really care. It's not like I'm like looking around, like, because I got my boys. And if you're there, you're there. No, I knew you weren't coming. You fucking degenerate,
dude.
It was St. Patty's Day.
I actually like
you
8
consumed like a keg of fucking green beer.
Thursday, not Saturday or Friday.
Did you not? Oh, you came home on Friday.
Yeah. And we were just watching basketball.
Yeah.
I was ready to roll.
Oh,
No text, no nothing. I like beg you to get information.
Yeah,
Then you finally sent me the
bro.
live stream. Finally,
oh
bro.
god, I sent you the information the day before.
But
Yeah, that's funny. But Xavier will FaceTime me randomly. We'll end up talking for like an hour before bed.
Yeah.
But he is Xavier's goofy because I don't believe a damn thing Xavier says until he actually does it or he's like in front of me.
Like what?
Because he'll always be like, "Oh, I'm going to culture this weekend. Oh, I'm going to be in Cleveland."
he's done that
this
to
weekend."
me. He's literally texted me. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Culture Saturday at noon. I pull up. I don't text him nothing.
He's
Like
so
I'm like,
flaky.
I'm happy all week. I'm like, all right, me and Kilo, we're going to Culture at noon. And he's like, oh, sorry, man. Like I'm training at 3 today at like whatever gym. I don't know what he was at. Not Youngstown Barbell. There's a different gym. At the time.
He wakes up at noon.
Yeah, he told me noon.
he
He's
wakes
like,
up
I'm busy during the day, so noon is the best time. And then he was like,
He wakes up at noon. He texted me, I think, at 1. I was like about to finish bench. He's like, "Oh, dude, sorry, bro. Like St. Patty's Day got to me. Like, let me know what's up. Like, what's going on? How you doing?" No.
No, you didn't text him?
I didn't respond at all. I was like,
you should, man.
"No, it's okay. It is what it is."
Dude, I can't get over the fact that I shook this girl's hand like 15 times.
What
She
girl
had
was that?
the most
it's
firm
dangerous, bro.
firm handshake, bro.
Last night?
Yeah. It was a tall girl.
Oh, the girl we were
Yeah,
hanging out
yeah,
with?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, no.
No,
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 no.
We're outside.
There's 2 of them.
I know you're talking
Wait,
about.
different
the
girl,
fucking-
different girl.
She's like 40.
Yeah, so I'm like talking to her. I'm like, yeah, he's 30. And he's like, no,
Shut
I'm
the
24.
fuck up.
And then she's like, no, I'm 32. And then she's like, I think I need to go find my friend. And like walks away.
What did she she said
She wanted
She
you
was-
bad.
bro.
It was weird.
she was like, "You better finish your drink. I bought that for you.
Yeah,
You better
yeah,
finish it." I'm like, "Whoa, what did you
Fucking
put
mommy.
in this
Yeah.
drink?
Jeez,
Did you
Wow.
like what the hell?" She's like, "You got to finish that drink, you know."
Honestly, that would have been a nice finish to the night. Getting
hammered.
drugged the fuck up.
Yeah.
By some fucking
We
random,
were almost out of
random
there.
30-year-old.
We're in
Oh.
some sheets, and I'm like carrying him to the car.
Dude, that's funny. No,
Uh,
but actually, dude, I shook her hand like 20 times. So I'm like, I can't believe this. This is insane. I made Dolan shake her hand, and
Oh
Dolan
my
like gave her like a
gosh.
weak little handshake. I'm like, dude, shake your fucking hand. It's so funny.
dude,
I just couldn't
That's
get
pretty
over it.
good.
yeah, you can't go soft on anybody.
No,
For real.
no.
You can't. You never know. You don't want to get caught slipping, especially with those old ladies.
Was
Yeah,
she
dude.
Grannies.
She OSF? Ashley? at the
Yeah,
games?
yeah.
Okay, that's how you get
She
it.
does Olympic
Okay.
lifting or weightlifting.
Yeah.
Olympic.
So like,
She's a freak beast for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah, she might actually like beat Marcy.
We should pull
But
up.
I'm not
we should
kidding.
pull up with Marcy, and they can lift
Oh,
together.
God.
And we'll lift together.
Oh,
Dude,
is that
she
the
was
kid you
doing
lift with?
behind the neck pressing with 135.
He's does some psychopath shit.
Like,
I mean,
clean and jerks and shit.
yeah, and he's the type of guy. No music in the gym
Dude,
whatsoever.
it's like Vic.
he'll be literally dying laughing like we'll do, and then hit a set like 2 seconds later. Like
Yeah.
his composure's crazy.
Oh,
he
that's
doesn't like
cool.
what we do.
I like that.
No, like I don't know about y'all. I'm tapped in. He's not at all.
If there's a lot of people, it's a good vibe. I take my headphones
Yeah,
out. I
for
put
sure,
them
for
away.
sure.
Yeah, we're just like bullshitting.
Yeah,
switching
or I'm just
between sets.
draining fucking batteries in my
Yeah.
headphones, and they're on my
Yeah.
fucking head.
Yeah.
I get to yell at everybody. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, Jack? It's been 8 minutes. You did one set.
No,
Like, come
that's
on.
too quick.
Too
All right,
quick.
bro.
Like 15
Jeez,
minutes,
man.
You fucking vapor.
dude. No, like 15 minutes, fucking Jack, in between sets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Jack's awful. That I love Jack. You don't ever want to train with Jack.
I know, dude.
No.
It sucked. We don't.
You'll be squatting for 2 hours, and I'll be working up to something like 3 more plates than him, and it'll take him just as long.
Dude, our deadlifts after we got back from your meet were the quickest fucking. That was the quickest.
Oh, really?
I saw you
quickest
guys.
thing
It was
ever,
like 20
dude.
minutes ago, and then I was at your house, and you were like there. Yeah,
Dude.
that was crazy.
It took us
good.
10 minutes to do a single. All three of us. Vic was
Really?
there. No, not 10 minutes. Like 20 minutes, but fuck, it was quick.
No, I kind of like that. Just like
it's nice.
just go in the
You're
rotation.
still warm,
right?
you know?
Boom, 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 boom. And then,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes you need time like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like
A quick.
our superset with 10 sets.
actually, yeah, I'm
Like
actually
the
gonna
rows.
program that. I'm gonna be like, do a rushed fucking set, like literally.
Yeah, you've put that in mind before. You've like 1 minute or 30 seconds in between each set. for,
Yeah.
like back.
I'm gonna start doing that to people. I'm gonna be like minute 30 rest.
Yeah.
Time it. Just do it.
That's what
And
it should
actually
be.
do it. Like, and actually follow through
Yeah.
with it. Instead of being like, oh, this says suggested, rest time.
Yeah.
It's like bench I'll program like, 1 to 3 minutes or 2 to 3, 2 to
Mhm.
4 minutes. And then if you're doing heavy squat, 3 to 5. But nobody listens to that at all.
I was just telling Cam, I never even read it. Don't even
Yeah.
look at it. I just know in my head like how I'm feeling, so that's how I roll.
But like if you get in the warm up room and you kind of sit down and okay, going through my warm ups and you realize, oh fuck, like there's a bunch of yahoos jumping in, like this weekend. Like everybody wanted to come over and
Yeah,
they're like,
like
can I hit
fucking-
this? I'm like, dude,
You should,
we're
at
at,
that
like,
point, you
3
just be like,
plates.
you gotta be like, all right, dude, whatever.
like I don't know. So if I'm coaching and people try to do that like at the barbell culture comp, I'll literally just look you in the eyes and be like, you gotta fuck off. Like,
He's
no
got some
joke.
great stories
Like,
about that.
you-
He'll text me. He's like, "Oh, I saw so and so at this meeting."
Like,
I told
you-
him, "Fuck off! Like, you're not benching with us." Like,
If you show up late and you're lifting before because your opener's lighter, you should have already been there.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. I
Like-
agree. You should be hopping in with them.
It's goofy. Yeah.
I kept hopping. I did that. I was like a wanderer my
Yeah.
first meet.
Yeah.
That was me.
Like
second
Mike,
week.
we'll let Mike jump in.
They're like,
Fuck
what are
it.
you
Mike's
guys
one of
doing?
us.
I'm like, I don't know.
What was funny is like we were hesitant to let you in the team pictures.
I know, dude. I saw that vibe. They're like, do
Mike's
I really
stand-
want to let you
Mike's
guys in there?
standing there
I'm all by
awkwardly,
myself and shit.
and we're
Now-
like,
now you're part of the
we're
squad.
all
I'm
just
actually
like-
part of the squad,
we're
so
all
now
like,
they have
oh.
no choice.
Yeah, right.
I'm
we're
locked
taking
now.
team pictures with Elevated. Then we're like,
Well, it was like an
Yeah, it's
OSF.
OSF,
It was
yeah.
OSF too. I'm like,
yeah.
They don't.
Like,
they
let
don't
him
mess.
in, let
they
him
don't
hold
let
the
me in
flag.
any OSF anything. Been trying to get in that chat forever.
You don't
They don't
want
let
to.
me in- They don't let me in the OSF chat, bro.
Bro, that chat.
Barely let me in the gym.
Dude, that chat's a goddamn mess.
It is,
It's
dude.
so bad.
Frank loves me though, so we'll
Oh
take
my
that.
gosh.
yeah.
That chat is a mess.
Maybe
What'd
I'll
you
create-
say about like Dolan and we were talking about adding him and you were like talking about Dolan and Jake. That when they got added, the whole
Oh,
chat
yeah.
just started.
Dolan and Jake are just
They are
on their
active in that
phones
fucking chat,
all the
bro.
time. Dolan,
Like,
And
dude,
he-
aren't
I
you at
didn't-
work?
I didn't know Dolan's schedule. He's like, oh yeah, I work like 6 to 12.
Yeah, no, it's like 6 to 2, which is still fucked. But
Oh
like,
yeah, but he'll just be sending stuff in, like flooding the chat
yeah,
with
out of
like TikToks
nowhere.
and stuff, and I'm like, bro,
I love sharing TikToks.
What?
Yeah, I do too. What's he do for work?
He works at his dad's. They do like it's like a chemical plant.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So I'm sure
Some
he's like
Breaking
sitting
Bad
around
shit.
half the time.
Yeah, they cook
Yeah.
meth.
yeah. But he's like flooding the chat. I'm like, I don't even watch TikToks.
I know.
I know,
I
you send me
all the
TikToks,
time,
I don't
bro.
fucking watch them.
Bro,
Really?
I have to tell you like a description. I'm like, yo, like you're gonna think this girl's hot, and then like or something like that for you to like watch the TikTok, and then you'll respond. But like otherwise,
I don't even.
And
You
half
just
the
look
time
at
like, it
reels.
has nothing to do with like a girl,
Yeah.
but like it'll get you to watch it.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
give him
no.
like a hook.
Yeah,
the
literally.
fucking sinker.
That's funny.
I open up my TikTok app once a month, and I have like 12 DMs from
Yeah.
my friends. Like, oh, it's like sharing this. I didn't even open them. Never ever.
That's why I send him straight to Snapchat for you or text.
Yeah.
If it's really good, I'll send it a text.
If
Dude,
you
'cause you find that
text it to me,
perfect
then
fucking
it's a
TikTok.
good-
Yeah,
dude.
and like
If you
when I
text
send him a
me, it's-
TikTok, I'm like, he's gonna love this.
Yeah. And then you just don't get a response.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
damn, dude, what the fuck?
He sends me a little thumbs up. I'm like, all right, cool. I know he liked it.
Jeez.
That's actually, yeah, that's funny. That's when you know I'm not having a good day, or like you're like texting me or something, and
Yeah.
I'm busy, and I'm like, I don't want to do this right now.
yeah.
but I opened it. So now I'm just doing like I'm not responding.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I send that to cheer you up, and you're like,
Just probably piss him off more.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
Now it's
Yeah.
like,
Stop texting me.
Yeah.
I just look in the Instagram chat and I'm just out of there. He kicked me out.
What?
happened-
You were out of you were out of pocket.
He
You
kicked
were out of
me out.
pocket a
Were you-
while
No,
ago.
he wasn't in the chat when I
No,
got kicked out. Do you know
this guy.
how I got kicked out?
Go ahead.
So you know Lex Little.
Yeah.
He's got some like burner page. It's called Flex Little. And he had like a picture where he had a girl picture, you know, a girl filter. And I said I still hit. And they just kicked me out. They're like, bro, nah. And they just booted my ass.
That's funny. When was this? Like November or something? October?
No, it had to been last.
It's a while.
like almost a year ago.
Holy shit.
Because I've been pretty good at it. Because I'm afraid to get kicked out now.
You still make fun of him.
Yeah, but
get
that's
to drop the
different,
classic
bro.
joke.
Everybody does that.
You. I don't know why you had the audacity to do that though. You're like, yeah, it's still.
It was
I'd
so
still
funny.
hit it.
In my head, I was like, this
Yeah,
is
it's,
cool.
but like you
And
look
it
at
was.
the picture though.
We're still
of-
talking about
of
it, bro.
Lex.
We're still talking
You
about
look
it,
at the
so.
picture of Lex as a girl, and you're just like,
Smash.
nah.
I was like, no, literally,
you're out of the
all I
chat.
said was, I'd still hit. Or I would hit, or something like that.
Oh god. No, there's a lot of ZumLifts content in the group chat. So
Yeah.
You always send those pictures.
Dude.
The Batman one.
We
that's
were
the
dying
thing.
last
That's why I
night.
want to be in it. Dude, half the time, like, Dylan will text me. He'll be like, yo, like, I saw this picture. I'm like, how the fuck did you see that? And it's like the OSF chat. I'm like, dude.
That
Dude,
oh,
let me in.
No, what Batman picture now?
those
The
memes.
one with
I
the
have,
fucking dildo.
that was awful.
So it was like I think it was just Batman and then a dildo
Yeah.
under his fucking flag.
Yeah,
It
my
was the most
roommate
random
loves
shit.
putting it there.
It's so weird because like you go through. And I think about that. I'm like, somebody bought this.
Yeah,
Like you,
oh, yeah.
like you bought it. That's like
Weird.
a digital footprint
What's that?
off of your Amazon.
No, I didn't buy it. It was
Yeah.
a gift to me.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's, yeah.
It was a gift. So, I mean, I'll take it.
Jeez, dude.
That's so.
That's fucking
Pause.
And now it's
Pause.
a meme, bro.
wow. Like, what do girls say when they come over?
Dude, no, we put it away.
Like,
It'll be in the fridge or like a it'll be anywhere where they won't go.
until you get a chick and she's like, I wonder if this guy's got like an Oikos yogurt or something in here,
goes in.
and just opens it up, boom, smacks her in the forehead.
No, I had this girl over and I put it in the fridge. 2 days later, my roommate's like, "Why is the dildo in the fridge?" And I was like,
That's funny.
Oh man. Yeah, those memes last night in
"Oh
my
my
album.
god, bro!"
Dude, there's actually a lot. I've
So
like forgot
funny,
about it.
bro.
There's so many of
There's like
me and Mark.
there's like pre Habibi and Kilo.
Yeah.
When Kilo was making them for the page,
Yeah.
and then there's some other like great memes, like the worst lifter.
I got the
So
worst.
great.
That's legendary. That's legendary.
Did you make that one?
No, I got
Oh,
pissed
you
off.
made
in
it.
prep.
There's an original
Yeah, yeah,
from Eden.
yeah. I got pissed off in prep,
Oh.
and I like failed the deadlift because I had like a hip
Yeah.
injury. So I was like, "Fuck it," and I took a picture of this and I sent it to Nick because I was so mad.
That was the
Like,
one.
he loves it now. He thinks it's the greatest thing ever.
Well, that's where that
Worst
joke
lifter
came from?
2022.
Oh,
Some
God.
lifts.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. You gotta recreate it and make like an actual banner of it.
Dude, honestly, we'll like hang it like right there. We'll have
Yes.
like your banner
Yes.
and then my banner,
Yeah. That'd be
or we'll
perfect.
put in OSF.
This is a
actually.
perfect one for the banners.
Yeah.
It was over a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Droop it over.
I gotta hang up the chalkboard at OSF. Maybe I'll do that this week. Maybe I'll visit.
Did he buy it and then you got to put it up, or do you?
No,
buy
I
it?
just bought like sheet
Oh, you already bought it?
chalk. Yeah. I got another roll.
It low-key
Might
needs
need
it.
3.
There's enough lifters there.
We
We're
can
putting
wait till
it-
like May.
We're putting it behind what's it called, the deadlift platform on the left side.
Over by the
closet.
skull.
No,
whatever
the
it is?
skull's
Oh,
on
on
the
the other-
right.
like
you're
on the
looking at
closet,
the wall.
right?
No.
Oh, or on the brick. On the
The platform you deadlifted it on
yeah,
yesterday.
the cinder blocks
Oh, the
above
left
the
side.
window. Are you
It's not
putting
gonna
it
be
right
above.
above?
No, it's literally going to be the backdrop.
Oh, it's gonna be on the wall. So
Oh,
on the wall
oh,
where the skull is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
Skull way the fuck over here.
Yeah, yeah.
board
But
way the fuck
I just
over
meant that general. All right. Cool. Thanks
Yeah.
for painting the picture.
Yeah, man.
And
They illustrated
Christina's
it well.
pissed that she won't have the deadlift.
Who will?
Brie.
Oh,
Christina was feisty last night. She's like,
She's not gonna hit it. What's Breeze versus hers?
Brie outpulls her by like 17 pounds,
Oh, okay.
22 pounds maybe. like enough,
Yeah. I
and
got
like
you.
enough of a gap.
Yeah.
And Christina's competitive as fuck. She said it multiple times yesterday.
Like what?
She's like, "What do I have to do to beat Bree's deadlift? What do I have to do?
More.
What do I have to do?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"You need to just change your whole body structure like, if you want to deadlift more. Like short arms, short legs, like long torso. Bree is already just more upright than you.
Yeah.
Anyways, and she's like, I'm doing hook sumo now. Like, I'm doing hook. I'm like,
still
okay.
not doing hook. Fuck that.
I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, I guess I'll just go through the pain of it with my thumbs. And she said it multiple times. She's like, you know what? She said, I got beef with anybody who beats me. And I'm like, yes.
So you hold beef
Yes.
with a lot of people, Christina. There's a lot of people in this
Yes.
world that are stronger than a lot of other people.
And that should be enough to piss you off, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be up there.
It's a good
You could have
realize it, but it's a good motivator.
no, because Vince isn't going to compete for a decade, so you could have the deadlift.
On the bench.
You could
after this,
potentially, you could
maybe.
potentially have the bench. She will not have the squat
No.
or
Until
the
next
total.
year. Until next year. I'll have the total.
You're gonna have to squat something insane.
570. Okay.
No, you'd have to load more.
No, it wouldn't. I did the calculation.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
After I saw you won all that merch yesterday, I'm like, damn, dude, now I got to try. 'Cause I want some of
now
that
I gotta
shit.
try.
I want a free bar. Sounds sick. But
What are you gonna
I
do
don't
with it? You already have bars, don't you?
nothing, just to have it.
Honestly.
Bragging. Be like, yo, I want a free bar. I'm a
Yeah.
local meat legend.
I might not
I'm
even
gonna
use
be.
it.
Walter Watts is gonna try and buy it off of you.
What, did he buy it? Did he want yours? funny.
I gave Walt as a wedding gift. I gave Walt a barbell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't need it. I had just like an extra one.
Damn.
It's kind of dope.
Wait, is this
Yeah.
the one? This is your bar already.
Yeah.
Then is
They
it
have
the
to
same
ship
one?
it to me. Yeah, it's just gonna be a new Texas Power Bar.
Oh,
I wonder if it'll be black.
is it
Black
a deadlift
thing.
bar?
Deadlift bars are there.
Yeah.
Isn't that a deadlift bar? The Texas Power Bar? No. The
You
bench.
just said it's a power bar.
Yeah, it's like an Ohio power bar. It's like the same thing they would use in the USAPL.
Texas
Oh, so
deadlift
it's a stick
bar, Is,
Yeah.
is whippy.
Oh, so power. Okay.
Yeah.
Kabuki bar is insanely whippy. This is actually pretty whippy for a
Is this
power
Texas?
bar.
I know you have
Yeah.
written on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all Texas.
I like the Texas deadlift bar.
I do too. I like an old, like, beat up Texas bar.
Oh, I love
Like the one in my gym?
clapped out one. That one
Like
looks
Like
so
rusty
nice.
as shit.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
dude.
Yes.
My like thumbs like have because the rust will just dig in on when I hook.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I like an old deadlift bar.
That's how our Kirtland. Well, we had a bunch of power bars, but like our Kirtland shit was so gross.
So is our
But
NDCL
dude,
shit.
dude, it was.
And
they
so
were
they redid it.
graduated.
They,
and they
right
made it
after he
amazing.
graduated, they redid
brand
the whole
new.
gym.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But like before, it was crusty as hell.
Yeah.
How
It
much
was
did
dope.
they put
I
into
love
it?
the vibe in there.
How much did they put into it?
I want to say they gave $300,000, but it was some of it went to the locker room that got redone, and then the basketball floor got redone too.
We just got a fucking like turf room built on. It was my like junior year.
I like the
We
old
have a turf
NDCL
track.
gym.
With
Dude, it
fucking-
was
It was
so-
grimy.
They,
and
like-
great.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that I
what
think
you
about
love,
it.
but grimy ass gym
Yeah,
is
it was
fucking
so
sick.
sick, dude.
And then Harrison Richardson, freshman year, squatting like 425.
Bro,
What is that?
I
Someone
thought he
your
was.
grade?
He thought he was a fucking
Yeah.
monster. Because like you think about it, it kind of was.
Yeah.
And Brandon Mounts,
Yeah.
like
But
those
they-
guys should be
Imagine me.
powerlifting
I was
right now.
I was a
They
freshman.
need to be
I'm
powerlifting
like
right
95
now.
pounds, right? 5'8", 95 pounds, walking in and watching these dudes. And I can't even probably squat the bar. Like, I'm like, nothing.
You guys
bro.
didn't deadlift. Did you guys clean?
We did power cleans and hang cleans.
Yeah.
We did deadlift a little bit.
Oh yeah, we didn't even touch deadlifts. We did our 3 lift totals were bench.
You didn't even do trap bar deadlift.
Yeah, we did trap.
No, we did like occasionally, but like it wasn't in our 3 lift total for
Wow.
football.
Okay.
Like we didn't test it, but we tested like bench, squat, and fucking hang cleans, and you do reps.
Yeah.
And they'd calculate your 1 rep. It was so funny.
You wouldn't even. Yeah, because it's too dangerous.
Yeah,
It's too dangerous.
you know
So-
Jack. He had like a 1310 total. He benched like 370. He squatted 585 for 3, but he's huge.
Jeez.
And he just randomly cleaned. Like he's like, dude, I don't even need this number. I just want to beat the record. He
Yeah.
cleaned 315 for 7.
Oh my god.
Just
Damn.
hand clean. It was fun.
Yeah, it
But
is
no,
weird
there's-
they don't max out. They always do like 3 reps or 2 reps,
Yeah,
5 reps, and they're like, all right, we'll calculate your max.
It's
And
a safety thing.
yeah,
for
it is.
sure. But I mean, I feel like if you're playing football, you
It's a-
gotta like
Yeah,
teach a kid how to live.
It's a pussy thing.
That's what I'm
it
saying.
is.
That's what you're saying. Just say it.
No, it is. It's a pussy thing.
No, it is. Like we all hated it, but like you could get more weight, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like cool. But no, some kid just benched a sophomore. Current sophomore just benched 380.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it was
Okay.
fucked. But it was touch and go. But like it's 380. Sophomore.
What's his body weight?
like 240?
Oh,
Ass
Still
off the
pretty
bench.
fucked,
that's
bro.
solid, yeah.
Ass off the bench immediately.
For a kid.
Yeah, I
Decline
think so.
bench.
Yeah.
Dude, I live with this dude. I won't name drop him.
Jake Green bench. Before I knew him, he benched 315, touch and go, like bounced it off
What,
his chest.
decline? Or like
No, it was
Oh.
like flat barbell bench. Jake Green, and in his ass, you know, you could have put your fucking leg
Yeah,
under it.
Yeah, that's
His
a
ass came
classic
up,
football bench.
And I didn't even know him like that at the
Just
time.
like way back.
I mean, I don't know how many. Yeah, probably beginning of summer,
oh, so
last
yeah,
summer.
okay.
and I didn't know him like that, but I knew he was like close with
Like
my
Drew
friends too.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, somebody tell Jake Green that his bench doesn't fucking count. I was like, tell him nice. I said, tell him nice decline bench PR because his butt came up so
Bro.
much that it was like a decline bench, and Jake still laughs about it today. He's like, bro, I can't believe you said that about me. Like, you didn't even know me like that.
I lived with this dude, and before it'll even touch his chest, like 315, he'll be benching, repping 315, but his ass is already off the bench. I'm like, you know that ain't counting.
They're like, what do I have to make it count for? Like, I'm not powerlifting.
Yeah, that's literally the response every time, and I'm like, bro, but
like just like control it.
I don't
It'll
know.
look cooler.
Maybe
Yeah.
not looking like a jackass.
I know, like
Yeah.
it looks fucking stupid when you don't. But I used to do that like all the time.
yeah, I did too.
I was proud of it.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, dude, this is sick. Like I could bench 315 for fucking reps.
Yeah,
This is
I got some wild videos.
we
Oh,
should
dude.
do an AMRAP 315.
A
If your
humping.
ass as high off the bench as possible. See how many you get. See what like the actual like difference would be
I feel like
versus
it's harder now
if your
because
because
butt
you
was
train,
on.
so like it'd be
Yeah.
harder.
No.
I don't
You're
know,
not
dude,
getting
'cause-
any leg
but
drive.
here's the thing: you
Mhm.
could just be standing up though. Like you know what I mean? Like literally
Yeah.
just standing up.
But I feel like most benches are now in powerlifting are built off leg drive, and you have no
Yeah.
leg drive when your
Yeah.
ass is off the bench
Mike's leg drive is debatable though.
I barely have
because
any.
of the slippers, bro.
No, not the slippers. The
No,
slippers
these
are legit.
these
Oh,
are
really?
legit.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
I
the
put them on.
26?
I put them on for.
They're grippy as fuck.
I put them on for a few sets one
Uggs?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
See,
I'm gonna have you get a
these,
pair.
These are my
You-
deadlift shoes. Uggs, if you're watching this,
No, I've
I'm
thought
a
about
first
getting
Ugg
some
athlete.
slippers, bro.
The
because of
Ugg
that.
athlete.
no, yeah, they're fucking nice. I wear them everywhere, except for in the summer. Then I'll put on my Birkenstock slippers.
All right.
But I'm not wearing those in deadlifts. Like,
Dude, I'm trying to get an ambassadorship with Tolos because I actually like those shoes. That
Oh,
I
is that
pulled
the-
in
on
Which
yesterday.
Amazon?
ones are those? Oh, are those the
There's-
Amazon ones you sent me?
No.
Oh,
I don't have them down here.
those Vivos or whatever.
Yeah, the Tolos were like they're sick, and the owner is like a retired, like he used to play hockey, and he had like I don't know, I think he had like injuries and foot problems and stuff, and they're always like he was always wearing the wrong shoes, so he made Tolos, which are like more affordable.
It's wide-toed, right?
Vivos, yeah, but they're not super wide. Like Vivos,
Like, they don't look stupid.
if you look at the Vivos, you're like, oh, that's like, you know,
Yeah.
an athletic niche sneaker.
Yeah.
It's an athletic niche sneaker. But if you wear the Tolos, I was talking to somebody, I think it's TJ, in Columbus, because he got a black pair, and I was like, oh, I like mine. And he's like, yeah, what I like about them is I could wear them outside of like the gym and not kind of get like weird looks of
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that? Like, what are those shoes? Because the Vivos are exceptionally wide, like to the point if you don't have wide feet and then you put those on, like that's the point is that you have a wide toe box to move, but then it takes away the purpose of it being tight and wrapped around your foot. If I'm pulling in it and my feet aren't super wide, and then I'll just like get that movement within the shoe, but I don't have that with the Tolos.
Yeah.
And the dude was sweet. I was like, hey, like I love these. These are great. Like I got blood on them already, like from my shin. And it actually
Just
just
came off.
yeah, it came off like really easy after it was dried for days.
Damn.
Yeah, so they're easy to wash. They're cool. They feel good. I want to get another pair in black. So yeah,
Yeah, those.
Uggs and Tolos.
Yeah.
It's a new wave.
It is.
I throw
Forget
Crocs
it.
in there.
Honestly,
Crocs,
I
have
can
been there,
see
bro.
Crocs being a
Crocs
good
have
deadlift
been
shoe.
there.
I
bro.
love. No, they're not, bro.
No.
Deadlifting in Crocs? That's
Because,
like,
that's psychopathic.
You would have to get like a
I do.
smaller Croc to your foot. because
Yeah.
you like move around.
You'd
enough.
fall. Yeah, because you.
Yeah, and there's no ankle support or nothing. Like I mean, you're like.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I have no ankle support in these either. But
Yeah,
I pulled once with them. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of nice. And from then on, I'm gonna be the first person that
Mike's-
lifts with Uggs in a fucking powerlifting meet.
You're
I think
Mike's
squatting
ever,
flaps,
bro.
man.
Grip and rip.
Oh, I
Sumo.
know. I love it.
Grip
bro.
and rip.
I love it.
No tech. No tech.
Do you
Bro,
do that,
just
like
pull
pull
it.
it, or
Yeah, literally just do it.
I just pull. I like
Yeah.
pulling. It's my favorite thing to do.
It's
Less
always
thinking.
so fast too.
Less thinking, more doing.
Exactly. Just fucking pull it.
And I think
Pick it up and put it down.
I
Simple.
think you're better on the Texas bar.
I know I am. I actually am. There's
Yeah.
less whippage.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'd be decent on the stiff bar. But like, then again, I don't want to do that.
I do. I actually do. I think
I
it's
don't
just
know.
a different challenge.
Like, Cash said I
which
could go
would
to
be fun.
USAPL. I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah. I think we'll all dabble in it.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I don't see why not. I think my biggest thing would be the bench because I like my feet up.
Yeah.
And,
like,
yeah.
So like if you watch me bench, like my heels are like all the way
Yeah,
up.
that's how I bench.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
USAPL,
not
no,
allowed
no,
to
no,
yell?
you have to
no.
pee.
His are way.
But your feet have to be
really?
flat on the floor for USAPL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I switched to flat footed,
I know. I noticed.
and it's so comfy.
because you were gonna do USAPL.
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
just comfy. Like
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
if
the WRPF, it's all on open powerlifting, so who the fuck cares what kind of fucking
Right,
bed
that's
you
what
do?
I'm
the soy boy elitists care. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, who?
USAPL gatekeepers.
Who the fuck cares?
Yes.
Like I mean,
USAPL
there's like these
gatekeepers.
USAPL gyms that like surround college campuses.
Ken
AK
Barbell's
AKA
USAPL, Jared.
AKA where Dylan trains. Where's that place?
Cambridge
Cambridge.
I
Strength.
throw
Yeah.
5/13ths in there. I don't know what
Yeah.
OSU.
Yeah.
would
Oh
be.
yeah. 513 is
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
Kent Barbell is.
Okay, Ken
No.
Barber.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Huh.
They have a lot of.
The one
they
day I
have a
went there,
big
it was
mix.
just straight fucking stiff bars. Everyone was pulling on stiff
They
bars.
have a good mix, but they also have like, I know they have a handful of untested people.
Yeah.
Who do like WRPF, USPA, and that type of deal. Maybe not
USAPL
USPA
untested
anymore.
too. They have untested meters at all.
No, they're
No,
untested.
that's the point. Is they
Yeah.
like they think
Well, that's stupid.
that they're like the phrase is America's drug free standard because
We're the pussies of America.
because we
That's what they're
don't
saying.
we don't have an untested, and it's like I get that, but I also don't get it because you're gonna have people doing it. No
Yeah, and
matter
you're missing
what.
out on like fucking
Yeah.
having John Hack and fucking Jamal Browner at your meets.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
That'd be interesting to see Jamal Browner like
on a
Pull on a
12,000
stiff bar, bro.
stiffy.
That'd be insane.
Imagine the whip on that thing because you know it's bending. I mean,
Yeah. Damn. That would be.
I've
crazy.
seen him pull like I think 8 something on a stiff.
Yeah.
and it has
Was
a
it
lot of
fast?
slack. Yeah, but it has slack in it. So like, I wonder what it would be like on. He was like really trying.
I know he's not getting 1,000.
I didn't
No,
realize
he's
he
not
was like the
gonna
second
doubt.
strongest dude in the world behind John Hack.
Jamal?
Yeah. Dots, he's second male in the world. It's John Hack.
Maybe.
Then
I mean, it's
Jamal and then
believable.
I have
Taylor
to check
Atwood.
that.
What's
He's
his name?
gotta
Taylor
get-
Atwood.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
That's
top
just
3.
Bob.
he's
I don't
got a
think he's
good
up there.
bench and great.
Bob
legs.
has the highest dots this year.
Oh, this year. I'm saying all time.
Oh, all time.
Like it goes John Hack, then Jamal.
Jesse Norris.
Yeah, he's up there. I think he's 4 or 5
He became
or 3.
like,
I don't know.
he was way ahead of everybody
Yeah.
back in the day, like 20.
And now everyone's just getting strong as fuck.
I mean,
Like
there's
what
a
we
bunch
were
of
talking
freak-
about, dude. Like
yeah.
people are pulling 6 and no one's impressed anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're
It's
not
like,
like,
what the fuck?
like the standard, if you're like honestly,
surrounded by
if
people.
you're 90 kg and above, if you're not squatting 6, benching 4, and pulling 7,
It's just like you have
it's just
nothing
like
to know.
that's like the standard now. It's like
Yeah,
6,
dude.
4, 7,
It's kind of crazy too.
600.
That's only on
400,
social media though, because you go to these meets and no one's fucking doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
One
one
at
thing I
every
noticed.
meet. Like it's one at every meet, unless you go to some fucking sick meet like the Sheffield or something,
Yeah,
or like the American Pro. That's going to be all like, yeah,
You have to go to the
Nasty.
1,600 total plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. But fuck the USAPL. Probably still going to compete in it, but
Yeah, I might. Let me know when
I
you
got
do it.
it.
I might
I
pull
gotta
it with
do
you.
it.
maybe.
I got to do it.
You
I wanna do, like, a
conventional
hard
and
one.
stiff.
The comps are good. They're so fast. They're so efficient.
Yeah,
Um,
how is it like for an athlete to like?
It was like 4
Because
hours.
for
not
USPA,
even. It was like 3
it's like
hours.
all recovery. Like you got like an hour and a half, and you're just chilling. But how is it for like a USAPL meet?
They still had time.
You had
Jacked up.
time to you got your downtime, but it is significantly faster the way they do like not flights, but sessions, like
Yeah.
first and second session.
Right.
I would actually like to be in the afternoon
Yeah.
because I would get more food in
Yeah.
after.
Weigh in.
Well, not necessarily
Well, yeah, 'cause
after
they're
weigh-in,
same day.
but
Yeah,
like
they're same days.
if I'm doing, because I'm not doing a fucking crazy cut.
I just go to 220.
I have like 2-hour weigh-ins. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I wouldn't be doing a cut at all. So I would be eating all morning, getting ready, weigh in, and then be good to go because like we all train at night anyways, so you're better. So that's another factor is when you go to a comp and you're not used to squatting it. Let's say you're in the first flight, you're not squatting at 9 a.m. You're used to squatting at 9 p.m. It's a fucking it's kind of a shit show.
Dude, I wish we could do a meet where we just go after work.
Yes,
Because I think we would perform
Dude, that'd
fucking
be
great.
amazing.
'Cause I love lifting
Yeah,
after I work.
the best comp.
I love killing myself
think
during
you
the
said
day
this
and then just
The
before.
lifting.
best comp was like still honestly even after this one, even though like I hit PRs and stuff, was the Cincinnati comp because I weighed in late. I didn't do a cut. I didn't do a cut. I weighed in late and I had the hotel booked for like one night, like, but I was there for quite literally just that one night.
Yeah.
Like 12 hours.
Because of work.
Yeah, like I worked all day Friday and then I just like fuck it, I'll just ship out Saturday late, and didn't change a single thing, didn't go easy at work, didn't
You can't
just
'cause
did
you'll get
exactly
called
what
pussies
I
by
always
everyone
do.
around you at work.
Yeah.
It's usually what happens. Like, you're really skipping a day to fucking go rest for a meet? Are you a pussy? I'm like, no.
I guess so. Yeah.
I told my dad that. I'm like, hey, I might take off before, like the Friday before the.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, no, you're not.
No,
I'm
you
like,
need
okay.
to. What are you gonna do? Go weigh in and try to refeed
No,
while
I'm,
you're
gonna
at work all day?
I'm saying last meet. I'm taking off
Oh.
this one because it's
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll
That's
see.
funny.
Depends how I feel that day. If it's like a really nice day out, I'm definitely taking off.
Definitely take it up.
Get all sunburned for the meeting.
Yeah, dude, looks sick.
All right.
That wraps everything up, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I got some goodies. I'm excited to try these salts.
Oh yeah.
I got two
You already-
two
you
things
know.
of salts. I'm getting a breath belt. Yay.
You hate those fucking things, don't
I
you?
don't hate them. I think it's just useless to a degree.
He's gonna wear it for a week and then like wrap it everywhere.
I'm gonna wear it at work under my shirt.
And he's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
No,
Tree's
then
so
you'll really.
far
Yeah,
down."
dude.
Then your back would actually like start hurting if you wore that.
Yeah,
every day.
literally. Got 2 new containers of salt, so that'll be cool for
that?
you guys. It's the activator. You mix it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's cool. Getting that barbell, getting a custom Pioneer belt. I'm thinking. Let me ask you guys: should I get one that just says my last name, like it says Elia across it, or do I get an elevated strength one
With the
for
logo.
the team? Yeah, and see if I get the logo on it, and kind of make it like I already have a community belt, my double prong Inzer that everybody uses, but I want to make like a belt that everybody signs.
Oh, so you're customizing that belt that you want?
Yeah, like if you want to train, like or if you train with me and you're on the team stuff, I think everybody should sign the belt.
Yeah.
And like, let's say 5 years from now, that belt is fucking packed with a bunch of signatures.
That's a good idea. I
And
kinda
it's
fuck with
like,
that.
and then
That'd
I
be sick.
retire the belt someday.
Yeah.
Like we stop wearing it, stop sharing it, and I hang it up on the wall.
Yeah.
And be like, look at like the fucking 50 people that
You were
signed
like
this
45 having beers in your basement.
Yeah.
Those were the fucking days.
Oh man, the glory days. That'd be cool. That's a good idea. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I think Cash is gonna do that at Culture at some point with something like he was saying. I want to get. But they got a chalkboard, but people drew stupid shit on it.
I thought about doing
Doodled
that
on it.
over your shit when I was there. I told Helen
What?
that last night.
What, the record board?
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about the record board. We're
I'm
talking
writing ZumLifts over Elia.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just cool. So yeah,
I'll probably end up wearing it. Like, I'm probably gonna end up wearing your belt at my meet.
the SPD belt.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Just because, like, I don't know. It happened last time. Probably gonna happen again.
Luke was wearing my shit on Friday.
What, for his deadlift?
Or whatever. Yeah.
Damn.
I look over. He's wearing my belt. I
It
did.
is
It
a
was
nice
funny.
belt.
So I
So worn.
noticed it across the room. Like I literally look over and he's like, "Yeah, can I use it?" He's like, "Thumbs up."
So funny.
Yeah.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up
Yep.
for episode 4. Thank you, Mark, for coming out.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Maybe next week we'll get like Gino or something on the pod.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's a lot of people that want to be on this thing.
Yeah. We actually do need Rebecca on it, though.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Because that'd be fun.
I'm going to roast her the whole time.
How are you going to roast her, bro? She doesn't even fucking care.
I know, that's the thing. Like, it's just,
She's going to roast you, dude.
she probably will.
You're not ready
Why
for
you
this
Why you
debate,
like
though.
meat? I'm like, I don't know. I like the taste. I just all
love
my
the carnivore
explain like all
foods.
my topics are just gonna be like
So great.
taste. That's pretty much it. I'd never let
Convenience.
meat go. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pause. That was weird. All right. Well,
All right.
thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, until next time.
Yep.
Take care.
Deuces.